Hey guys, I'm the Berk and I do things, and today's video is going to be my monthly empties video for the month of February 2023. I have everything sitting right here in my bin. I have a little bit of everything. I would say the majority this month is in the skincare category, both like just general skincare and facial cleansers. I do have 2 full-size makeup empties this month, and if you are new to my empties video, I do have a goal of hitting $3,500 in empties this year. The last 2 years I was able to hit a $3,000 goal, so I'm bumping it up this year. I go through the value of every single thing I've used up in the past month, and I tell you whether or not I would buy it again. And if that is something that is interesting to you, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so the first category in my spreadsheet is makeup products, and like I said, I did finish 2 full size, and they both are primers. They're both ones I thought I was gonna have finished in January, but it actually wound up taking me longer than I expected. The first is from e.l.f. and this is their Jelly Pop primer. This one retails for $10. They no longer make this one, but I feel like this is very similar to the gripping primer that they sell now. I haven't tried that one out yet, but I think it's kind of a very similar concept. I do have a new full-size one that I had purchased as a backup already in my collection, so I'll be using that one before I try out the actual newer gripping primer. But I liked this one, and I do have the intention of continuing to use more grippy type of primers from e.l.f. The other one, I feel like I bought this many years ago and I kind of forgot about it for a really long time, and I feel like it's maybe gaining popularity again, and I don't think it's that amazing. It's from L'Oreal and it's their Lumi Glotion. I have this in the shade Fair Glow. This retails for $15.99. I don't think it's worth $16. It's literally just like a glowy lotion you put on your skin. I feel like it's kind of a very generic type of product. I don't think it's worth all the money that it cost. It took me a long time to use this up, mainly because like I never felt the need to reach for it until I was like consciously like, I could probably use this up. So I really don't see the hype. So for the month of February, my makeup empties came out to $25.99, bringing my annual makeup empties to $64.49. My next category on my spreadsheet is lip balms. I didn't finish any lip balms this current month, so my total empties for the year is still sitting at $3.19. Next, I have skincare, and I do have this broken into 3 categories: regular, just like skincare, facial cleansing products, and masks. And in the skincare category, I do have 5 products, 3 minis, 2 full size. I'll do the minis first. I do have 2 mini facial moisturizers here that I was using. This first one is Dr. Jart, and this is the Ceramidin Cream Moisture Retention Shield. This size here retails for about $4.52. It was okay. It wasn't something that felt like life-changing to me. It was nice enough that I was able to use up this little sample of it, but it didn't catch my attention the way some other sample products do. Then this one really felt like a joke. I tried the La Mer cream here. This is just the La Mer moisturizing cream. This thing here retails for $22.80. It's disgusting. A full size of this is like over $300. I don't understand. This felt so generic. It had quite a, like, I don't want to say old lady scent because that's very derogatory, but it just, nothing about it felt special. And I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm sure there are products from La Mer that are actually genuinely really nice. I don't get the cream hype. The other smaller size, this isn't a sample, this is actually one I purchased. This is from Sunday Riley, and it's a sample of Good Jeans. I had bought like a little travel size set in the 21 Days of Beauty sale last fall. I really like Good Jeans. I've used it for years on and off. It's a nice lactic acid treatment product. This size here retails for $22.95. It's a more expensive brand, but honestly, most products I've tried from Sunday Riley have always agreed with my skin, so I'm more inclined to buy from them just because I know their formulas work for me. Okay, this next product is from the Inky List, and this is their beta hydroxy acid serum. This here retails for $12.99. This is the only product I've ever purchased from the Inky List, and I don't know, maybe there are other products that I would like better. I, at the time of buying this, really was into trying out BHAs and finding one that worked best for my skin, and honestly, the resurfacing serum that I have found has always worked best for me is the Honeymoon Glow from Pharmacy. This one was just, it was like a very watery, not quite an essence, but it was more of a serum-y type of feeling. I couldn't even tell you if I got results from this. It was just so blah for me. It did not impress me. It really didn't make me want to try more from the Inky List. While I'm sure there are products that are great from the brand, it just this didn't stand out to me as something that amazing. And it took me a while to get through this because I just found myself like making myself reach for it versus wanting to reach for it. Okay, this last product I finished was in my like worst products of 2022 video. And I kind of had this in the category of things that completely unimpressed me that I like had high expectations for. And this is from Saturday Skin. And this is the Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. I got this in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I thought this product sounded like it was gonna be really good. I have used a moisturizer from Saturday Skin before that I really did enjoy. This here retails for $45. And again, I found this very unimpressive. The actual texture of it was not a satisfying texture, especially with something that I use before bed. Like, I want to feel relaxed when I'm doing my skincare, especially at night. And I felt like this one had this like weird, I don't want to say it was a grainy texture, but there was definitely like an unsatisfying texture to it. Do not recommend. Like, nothing about this made me want to use it again, recommend it to anyone. Did not like it at all. So for the month of February, my skincare empties came out to $108.26, bringing my annual total to $166.03. For facial cleansers, I do have two products, a facial cleanser and a makeup remover. So let's start with the makeup remover. I talked about this in my most recent speed reviews, the Milani, what is it called? The Green Goddess Makeup Melter. Love this. This is one of my favorite new products I've tried recently. This retails for $14.99, but Milani is on sale very often and I was able to get it on sale. Totally recommend it. It's just a very good basic makeup removing balm. I really enjoyed it. I definitely would buy this again and recommend it for anyone who's looking for a more affordable makeup remover. So funny enough, I finished the Jelly Cleanser the same month as the Jelly Primer, just by chance. They don't make this one anymore, but these kind of like jelly cleansers from e.l.f. retail for about $6, and I thought this was okay. Honestly, it's funny because I have used the regular more jelly cleanser, not the watermelon one. I have used that one also from e.l.f. They felt very similar. I feel like this was just a scented version of that. And I felt totally okay about the other one too. Like, it was a fine cleanser. It wasn't super like sticks out in my brain as something I feel like I need to buy again. But for an affordable option, it worked. It didn't do anything like, it didn't make me like break out or anything. It just felt okay. So for the month of February, my facial cleansing empties came out to $20.99, bringing my annual total to $24.19. Masks. I have two to talk about this month. First is an eye mask. This is one of the Skin Iceland eye gels. I bought these so long ago. I kind of realized when I was using it, it kind of smelled like I think I need to use them sooner rather than later. These retail for about $4.13 a piece, but usually when I was buying these, I was getting them in like an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I like them, but I find myself never reaching for them, so I don't actually think I'd buy them again. I used a sheet mask. I feel like I've mentioned in the last few empties videos that my brother and sister-in-law went to Korea last year and they brought me back a lot of Korean skincare, including a bunch of face masks, this being one of them. This is from the brand MediHeal, and this is their Tea Tree Calming Mask. This retails for about $1.99. I actually really liked this one. I'm not much of a sheet mask person these days, but this one I felt like sat on the skin really well and it felt good. Like, sometimes I'm like very uncomfortable in a sheet mask, but this one fit well and it sat well on the skin, so I really did enjoy it. So for the month of February, my mask empties came out to $6.12, bringing my annual total to $10.62. In hair care, I do have 3 empties, 2 minis, and 1 full size. So the first one here is a free sample. I lost the lid to it, but this is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blowout kind of treatment. This size retails for about $4.88. Honestly, there are products from Briogeo that I've tried that I really did enjoy. This one didn't stick out to me as one of those products. So while it was nice to have a heat treatment to try out, it's not something I'd go out and buy. Next is a travel size. I bought this for vacation last year. This is the Sunbum Leave-In Spray. This retails for $6.49. I actually really did like this. I liked using it. I'm not running out to buy it because I do have other leave-in treatments, but if I needed something travel size again, I could see myself grabbing this at Target. This last product here is actually the only thing in this video that I did receive in PR, and this is from the brand Anomaly. I didn't really know anything about this brand before they reached out to me to send products, but I just finished up their dry shampoo. I have their conditioner in my shower right now, and overall, I've been very impressed by the brand. I feel like the products are really, really nice. They're not like it's hard to explain. It's not like something where it like sticks out like because it has like an amazing scent, or it just, they seem like really nice formulas. And if you look at the bottles, it says less spent on packaging, more spent on superior formula, recyclable, and like everything's made of recyclable products and stuff. I will say I really liked this dry shampoo. I thought this was a very good performing dry shampoo. And when I was setting up for this video and like looking up prices, I expected this to be like an expensive product. At Target, this retails for $7.19. That's probably one of the most affordable dry shampoos I've seen out there. I was shocked. Shocked. I did not expect that. So, especially for the price, I think this is a great value. It's 5 ounces of product. Other brands charge $20, $30 for a similar can, and I think this is a very, very good price for this product. I liked this a lot. Yeah, I'm impressed with this brand. I'm very happy to report that this is a brand I have not heard much about, but it definitely impressed me. Okay, so for the month of February, my Haircare Empties came out to $18.56, bringing my annual total to $48.56. The next category I have is body care, and I do have 2 products. One, it's a frequent flyer in these, but it is the Men's Degree Cool Rush deodorant. These retail for $3.39. These are in very, very often. There's nothing more to say than that. Then I used this little sample. This is from Johnson's. It's their Cotton Touch Newborn Face and Body Lotion. This is a free sample I'd gotten probably when I was pregnant, honestly, and I wound up just using it to moisturize my feet at night. This size here retails for 28 cents, but I don't get this product at all. This is one of the most fragranced lotions I've ever smelled. It is so strongly fragranced, and I would never put this on a newborn. Like, when I had a newborn, I was very anal about everything being 100% fragrance free, so I don't understand this product, and I don't even recommend it for adults. It really wasn't that impressive, but why is it so fragranced? So for the month of February, my body care empties came out to $3.67, bringing my annual total to $15.03. The next category I have is nail care. I do not have any nail care empties this month, so my total for the year is still sitting at $6.99. I do have my first fragrance empty of the year, and it is a little travel size here. This is from the brand Juliet Has a Gun, and this is called Not a Perfume. And I really, really liked this. This size here retails for about $2.12, but I wanted to read you guys what the notes are, and I was very interested. A full-size bottle of this costs $140. The fragrance family is called Warm and Spicy, and the key note is called Cetalox. And the description says, this minimalist, fresh and clean fragrance is hypoallergenic and ideal for those who don't normally wear perfume. It is composed of a single note called Cetalox, which is usually used in perfumery as a base note. Here it plays the lead role for a fragrance that will easily satisfy the most difficult tastes, and particularly those preferring discretion over complexity. This surprised me a lot. I'm not running out to buy a fragrance, but something about this, like the way they described it, it is very appealing to me. I have not heard anyone talk about this one before, but this Juliet Has a Gun, it's called Not a Perfume, I really liked. So for the month of February, my fragrance empties came out to $2.12, which is also my total for the year at the moment. The next category is hand soaps. I did not finish any in February, so my total for the year is still sitting at $7.50. I did finish one candle, and this is one that I had been holding on to for quite some time because it wasn't a scent that I really loved, and I felt like in February I was in this like in-between holiday scents and like springtime scents, and I was like, what do I have that's kind of been sitting around that kind of could fill that void? And I decided to do Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. It's not a fragrance that I really ever clung on to. I don't even remember if I bought this or if someone gave this to me. This retails for $24.50, and the scent is cool peppermint, sugared snow, vanilla buttercream, fresh balsam, hint of musk. The peppermint is a little too strong. I think if peppermint wasn't the first note, I might like this scent a little more. I was able to burn through it, but it's not one that is a repurchase. Like, I'm not going and buying Twisted Peppermint again. Like, it was okay for a February scent in the house, but I'm ready to move on to something different. So for the month of February, my candle empties came out to $24.50, bringing my annual total to $64.50. I do have a miscellaneous category where I talk about products that aren't necessarily getting totaled into my end of the year numbers, but there's still products I want to talk about in this video. And I have this product this month that I want to talk about. This is from Honest Baby, and this is their conditioning detangler. This was Phoebe's. We've had it since she was a baby. We just finished it this past week. She's already using another bottle of this. So a problem we had when Phoebe was very, very little is in her sleep, she would go like this in her sleep, and all her little baby hairs, she would tangle up right here. And like, baby hair is so short and so fine. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't be like yanking at her baby hairs. So that's why I originally bought this. And like I said, I still use it to this day. What I do is after I'm done washing Phoebe's hair in the bathtub, I spray this in and I comb everything out so that there's no knots when she's out, by the time she's out of the tub. I really, really like this. This happens to be the sweet orange and vanilla scent. Right now we have the pink bottle of this. I think they're very similar. This was a good buy when I was very nervous about how to comb out baby knots. And that retails for $6.99 and I got it at Target. Then I like to track how many foil packets I use throughout the year, and this month I used 3, which is a lot for me. 2 of them are moisturizer. The first one I used is from Tarte, and it's from their Double Duty Beauty line, and this is the First Step Prep Moisture Reset Cream. I'm very certain that I had a small size of this in the past that I really liked, and then when I used this foil packet, it reminded me that I really did like it in the past and I would use this again. This other moisturizer is from Lumen, and this is their Glow Reveal Moisturizer. I actually had a sample of this that I finished up last month that I really liked, so this is a product I do enjoy. And then I used a makeup remover. This is from It Cosmetics, and it's the Bye Bye Makeup Cleanser. I got about 3 days of makeup removal out of this, and I have used this in the past. This is really good, but it's expensive, and I'm perfectly happy with drugstore makeup removers. So I used 3 foil packets this month, bringing my annual total to 5 packets. So like I said, I have a $3,500 goal for the end of this year, meaning every month I need to have about $292 in empties. And for the month of February, my empties total came out to $210.21, so I'm a little under what I needed. For the year, my current empties total stands at $413.22. I am $3,086.78 from my goal. So we are on our way to that number. We got a long way to go. Let me know, what was your most exciting product you finished in the month of February? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.